just a sec. All right, good evening and welcome out on this beautiful Monday, April 22nd, 2019 to our 7K Metals corporate Zoom meeting. We get together, if you're brand new to the company, we get together each and every Monday night for a little corporate update, recognition, share with you some of the things that are going on in the company, make you aware of corporate updates. And so tonight we're really excited to be able to take a few minutes tonight and share some fun things with you that are going on around the country and inside the business. First of all, let's say thank you for all of your hard work and efforts. It amazes us the amount of gold and silver that is purchased on a weekly basis within 7K Metals. It's amazing to us the amount of collectible coins that are purchased on a weekly basis here, and it's amazing to the rest of the world. And so we want to say thank you before we get started tonight, and just say congratulations to all your hard work. You're making it so that we can do a marvelous and miraculous things here at the corporate office. And so thank you for all you do for us. Likewise, for some of you that are on with us tonight, a few hundred, you're going to be joining us in Cancun, Mexico this week. And so we're right down to the wire here. Most of you will start flying out here in the next few days. We are super excited to see all of you who are coming to Cancun, Mexico with us for our annual leadership retreat, where we get together, we get to collaborate with one another, we get to enjoy the beach together. And so for those of you who are going to be joining us this week in Cancun, we cannot wait to see you in Cancun, Mexico. According to the weather forecast, it looks like it's going to be beautiful 90s with, I know it's going to get a little cold at night, all of about 80 degrees at nighttime. And so can't wait to see all of you in Cancun this week. We're going to start off tonight by turning some time over to our Director of Operations, Mr. Lance Taylor. He has some fun things to share with us about well, you know what? He didn't even tell me everything he's going to share tonight. But some fun things to share about gold and silver, and some things that we're working on, things that we have in the office right now. So, Lance, I'm going to turn it over to you.
Okay, guys, we're going to start just a little segment here where we talk about gold and silver and what gold and silver, education looks like and so forth. Basically, what we want to do is, I can't express enough how important it is to become more educated about silver being in this business. And I'll kind of use this example. I remember as a kid, I hated watching tennis on TV. Hated it. And I had a friend that loved to watch it. So we'd go and we'd watch tennis. As we would watch it, it'd drive me crazy. Well, one day I decided I needed to learn the rules of tennis. Once I learned the rules of tennis, I learned to love to watch it. Same with golf. Once I knew the rules and knew how it was played and knew how people scored, all of a sudden I gained a passion for it. And ever since then, I've loved it and I've loved watching it. Well, I think gold and silver is a lot that same way. I think as people learn more about it, they become more passionate about it. And they become more educated in their buying processes, and they want to pursue their business ventures with it more. So one of the things I want to lead you to is, don't ever forget that in your back office, you have your tools. If you go into your back office, you click on the tools tabs, you go underneath there, and you can click on product education. As you click on that product education, you can go in and find things like metal pricing, definitions, what's bullion, what are the different parts of a coin, things like that. Those are all educational tools to learn this better. And as soon as you learn it better, you'll gain a greater passion for it. On that same tab, that tools tab, you can also go into training. And under training, you have the buyer certification. There's a video playlist there for buyer certification. Those are other ways to become more educated about it. So what we're going to do is, on these calls, we're going to take about 2 to 3 minutes each week and go over a different educational piece. Tonight we're going to talk about mint state versus proof. And mint state basically is exactly that. It's the state of a coin as it leaves the mint. That is a mint state coin. Most of your mint state coin, they typically have a matted or glazed finish. Some of you know that. Some of you might not know that. But it's typically a matted or a glazed finish. As opposed to a proof which is more, it's considered a higher grade coin, typically gets more out of it when you see it for sale on the internet or around other places. It has more of a mirror-like shine. That's depending on the type of or the part of the coin that they're trying to highlight, whether it's the actual logoed or stamped piece of the coin or whether it's the background of the coin. It's difficult to make a proof. Proofs are a lot more difficult to make than a mint state, and because of that, they carry a higher value on them typically. When you see the mint state, you'll see something like, for example, an MS-70. MS-70 is the highest grade of a mint state coin. You will also see a proof 70 as well, PF or PS 70. But the differences between those, again, your proof is a higher end coin. It's a coin that's a lot harder to make. It's got the shinier background. Or you can have what's called a reverse proof. That'll give you a little bit different look as well. If the stamp that's on it happens to be the shinier portion of that, where mint state, again, is just as it comes from the mint. And again, not everyone is sent out from the mint. Not every coin turns out great from the mint. So if it's mint state, it's a good coin. And oftentimes those coins are what's sent to be graded through NGC, for example, to see how many MS70s come out of those groups. So guys, that's just what I want to share with you tonight. And again, these are just little snippets to remind you to go in and use these tools. Become more educated about this process. If you do it, you'll become more passionate about it. As you become more passionate, I believe you'll have a greater opportunity as you share it with more people, this business, and you will grow your business better. Thank you.
Hey, thank you, Lance. And one of the reasons that that I think it's really important to know the difference between these things and to understand the definitions is you're going to meet people in your course of selling 7K Metals memberships and sharing our vision and passion around the world. You're going to meet highly educated people. People have been buying gold and silver in numismatic forms for decades, and if you can't speak their language, how can they ever take you seriously? And so use those tools and resources. Take notes each week as we share a little tidbit so that you can be educated. I happen to be on the phone Friday with, and I hope to be able to share the details of this with you in a week on next Monday's call. But I happened to be on the phone last week with the world's most leading expert when it comes to fiat currency in the world. There's no man on earth who's more renowned for speaking out against fiat currencies. He and I had an in-depth discussion about numismatic coins. The other gentleman that was with us happened to serve as the president of the Numismatic Foundation for 18 years. Do you think he would have ever taken me serious if I would have not understood terms like PF70 and MS70, reverse proofs, or proof coins? Could we have ever had a discussion? And could he have ever taken me seriously if I didn't know the proper terminology of this business? Never. So thanks, Zach or Lance, for sharing that with us tonight and keeping us on the straight and narrow. So we're going to jump over for some recognition. Let me share a screen with you tonight. All right. I want to say congratulations to the following individuals this week for making the rank of associate with us. And for those of you who are new to the business and might not know, the rank of associate is to us is a huge accomplishment here at 7K Metals, because these people are now all eligible to earn commissions of $500 a week. They've unlocked that power. They've went out and made 2 membership referrals, one on their left and one on their right. Now they're eligible to make $500 a week. And they're eligible to make up to $2,000 a month by just sharing their passion for 7K Metals. And so we want to say congratulations to all of our new associates this week who went out and worked their tails off to be able to make this happen and are now eligible to earn those $500 commissions. So congratulations. And if you know any of these individuals, do us a favor. Hit them up in social media. Hit them up in the chat now. Congratulate them. Give them a telephone call.